challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Nowhere to run.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Puts one in the pocket. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? All right. Checks with a projectile. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Trips him up. Opts for the throw. Player one chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Gets the jump in. Knockdown. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Oh god, this is tense. Down to the wire. They can't squander this punish counter. KO! Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Immediate jump. Who's going to start things off? Player one creates a good corner opportunity. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. Goes for the jump in, brushes that off and keeps going. Jet ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not.
That felt good, didn't it?
There it is! They knew it'd be enough. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Player one must be feeling good after that super, but they gotta keep on the gas. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Takes a trip. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Feeling out the spacing. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Oh, whiffs the throw. Gets the jump in. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Checking their reaction to the fireball? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player one, there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. The Fuha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Flushes that off and keeps going. Player one needs to use the front of the corner here. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire. Quick breather. Impact finish! It was more than enough.
Juri.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
We currently have a player on a winning streak. The featured player's win streak has been stopped. The featured player's win streak has been stopped. We currently have a player on a winning streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Top player is here.
Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Deftly shuts out the jumper. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. All right. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. They block the overhead, and player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Holds out with the block. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Backs away. Not about that BFF lifeline. So little life left. Picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Immediate jump in. Misses the drive impact. Grabs him. Zaihasho to start something. Player 2 holding onto that force, brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the target combo as a filler. There's a change of sides. They quickly get backed into the corner of the stage. Zaihasho manages to block the jump-in attack. Barely blocks the jump-in. Oh, shots to pry them open. Dashes forward. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff.
Juri.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Will we see our fighters fill each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Throws them. What's next? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Did well to get the buff in there. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Absorbs the attack and fires back. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. That drive impact doesn't get through. Rejects the air attack. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Decides to buff up while they can. Medium kick hits him with a stopping block. Scrapping it out up close. Going in. Shows the medium kick. Hits up the counter. Drops him hard. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all on this critical to steal the cash money damage they need. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Pokes with a kick. Drive impact misses. The drive gauge is green and this is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Such a lovely face.
What a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Player 1 chases them down. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. It'll be interesting to see how both players utilize their drive gauge to dictate the terms of the match. Did well to get the buff in there. All right, what's coming up next? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive leads. Takes a trip. Life lead opens up. Decides to meet them in the air. Hits them with his free flow. Holds out with the block. Good heads-up decision opting for in there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The jump in is denied. Shows the medium kick. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The Fuhan stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Zaihasho, perfect execution with the anti-air. avoids getting stuck in the... Oh my god, they just choked it up! A real drive and back misses! Somehow manages to block the jump in! What now? Player 1 with the rhythm! This is gonna hurt! Who's gonna take it? Back into the drive, hits them with a drive impact! Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match! They're still hungry! Both sides stepping up for the rematch! Throws them to negate the block. Did well to get the buff in there. Goes for the throw. Player 2 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Player 1 chases them down. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 cleans up the round, ending it with a powerful drive impact. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Did well to get the buff in there. The Fuha stalked to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Avoids getting cornered. Taking stock. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Out of range. Relatively safe. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. The Fuha's there to give them even better returns on their investment. Not close enough for the throw. Rushes that off and keeps going. Lofts up. What'll have good decision with that throw. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Turning it right up with a super. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super.
That felt good, didn't it?
Taking no prisoners. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.